Across the country today, time to pause to reflect on the sacrifices made by our fallen heroes, those who didn't come home and those missing in action whose fates remain unknown. At Fort Snelling and cemeteries across the country, American flags stand at the graves of those service members. This Memorial Day, there is special recognition of our Vietnam War veterans because this year marks 50 years since the final U.S. combat troops left the country in 1973. Kaya Edwards shows us how people today are commemorating it all.
On the heels of National Vietnam War Veterans Day, March 29th of each year, the commemorations continue on Memorial Day. Here, Vietnam veterans of Anoka County are holding a service at the Permanent Vietnam Veterans Memorial on state capitol grounds. There's also special focus on Vietnam veterans with a temporary display 10 miles south on school grounds.
Here at St. Thomas Academy in Mendota Heights, this wall is a replica of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C.
Like the original, the wall that heals lists more than 58,000 names of those who died in service. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund tours the country with it in a semi-truck that also serves as a mobile education center.
I have the privilege and honor of being one of the 2 employees that travel with the memorial.
Site manager Vic Mushler arrived Wednesday last week.
We bring honor and respect to those individuals that served during the Vietnam era, the Vietnam War, and those that didn't come home.
65 until mid-67.
John Keller served as a civilian diplomat during the height of the war. It's where he met a teacher from France who became his wife.
It was kind of an odd situation, but we hit it off.
Today, though, you are here by yourself.
I'm here by myself, yes, because she just died. Yeah, she would have come very happily, I think, so that's what it is.
This year marks 50 years since the last U.S. combat troops left Vietnam and when remaining U.S. prisoners of war were released. Their return to the U.S. was widely viewed as unwelcoming, but Keller says events like this helped.
To explain what we were doing in Vietnam. And it's hard to do that because it was a war that was unpopular. I think that most Americans, especially in the upcoming generation, don't know much about it at all, including my own kids. I think it's important for people like me to sort of tell our story.
Kaya Edwards, KARE 11 News.
Just a few hours ago, volunteers packed up the wall that heals so that it can head off to its next stop in Marinette County, Wisconsin.